What if your thoughts weren't private anymore? What if a machine could peek inside your mind and reconstruct what it sees? No keyboard, no talking, just brain activity decoded by artificial intelligence. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's already happening. This is real. And it changes everything. At Osaka University, scientists set out to push the boundaries of what AI could understand, not through words, not through images, but through the human brain itself. Volunteers were shown hundreds of images, faces, animals, dream-like landscapes. And while they looked, their brain activity was recorded using fMRI, a machine that captures changes in blood flow deep inside the skull. Every flash of color, every spike of neural activity was a kind of code, a silent signal saying, "This is what I'm seeing." Then came the twist. The researchers fed that brain data into an AI powered by Stable Diffusion. Yes, the same tech behind viral AI-generated art. And somehow, the AI answered. The results were blurry, dreamlike, but unmistakably similar. Not just vague shapes or random patterns, but visual echoes of the exact images people were looking at. Not perfect, but real. This is where it gets mind-bending. The brain doesn't store images like files on a hard drive. It processes them through waves of electric signals across billions of neurons. When you see a dog, your brain doesn't store dog.jpg. It lights up specific regions in a specific pattern, like a constellation of thought. fMRI captures those constellations. It doesn't record your thoughts directly. It tracks where blood is flowing. And where blood flows, the brain is thinking, but that data is noisy. It's indirect. It doesn't mean anything unless you know how to decode it. That's where the AI steps in. Diffusion models work by starting with noise static and refining it step by step. Like shaping fog into a painting. In this case, the AI used the subject's brainwaves as a kind of sketch, an abstract blueprint of perception. And from that fog, it pulled something terrifyingly close to reality. Not only what the person saw, but how they saw it, the style, the feeling, the structure. It's like watching a machine dream your dreams. Now let's pump the brakes. This isn't full mind reading, not yet. The reconstructions are still vague. The experiments are done in controlled conditions, and the system needs expensive brain scanning hardware to work. But if this is version 1, what does version 3 look like? Neuralink, IBM, they're all racing to build systems that can read your mind in real time. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. If your brain becomes an interface, who controls the interface? If AI can read your thoughts, what stops it from storing them, or selling them, or weaponizing them? Are we heading toward a future of connection or a future of control? Some researchers are calling for a new category of rights, neuro rights. The right to mental privacy, the right to cognitive freedom, the right to protect your thoughts. Because when your mind becomes data, that data needs protection. But it's not all dystopian. This technology could change lives. Imagine a stroke patient who can't speak, communicate again, using only their thoughts. A paralyzed person controlling a robotic arm with their mind. Or a child with disabilities, finally able to express themselves without saying a word. Some scientists believe we'll one day be able to record dreams, not just describe them, record them. Rewatch them? Or share them with others? Imagine sending a memory to someone like a video file, or backing up your entire life like a hard drive. But if you can save a memory, can you delete one? Can you edit one? Can you fake one? If machines can write to the brain as well as read from it, then we're not just talking about thought. We're talking about reality. The question isn't just, can we do this? It's, should we? Will mind reading AI free us from limitations or strip us of privacy forever? What happens when emotions become data? When attention is tracked at the neural level? When your internal life isn't internal anymore? What happens when your mind isn't yours? Would you let a machine read your mind? Would you give up mental privacy for unlimited potential? Or is that a door humanity should never open? Let me know in the comments. Would you try this tech, or is it a step too far? And don't forget to subscribe for more science that feels like science fiction. Until it isn't.